Yo, what's going on, snipers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So today we're gonna do some more external contracts as usual, because that's all we do on this series. But unfortunately, the Valentine's Day thing is finished, and I end up not getting the 19 deliveries or whatever you needed to get the limited edition thingamajigs. So kind of sucks on that front, but I was kind of busy, so I didn't get around to playing a lot more of this since I recorded the last episode. But let's see what we have for some external contracts today, and we could see where we could go for this episode, because I honestly have no idea where I want to really drive to. So we could drive back up towards Montana, which would be interesting, but that would be a pretty long trip. It looks like 18 hours. Might be interesting bringing some grain, because I don't think I've ever been in Missoula, or whatever you pronounce that is. I know I've been in Billings, so we could do this one. We might do that one. We'll take a look at some other ones just in case there's something better and a little bit shorter. As obviously we don't want to have too long of a trip, but also it's fun to have those long trips sometimes. Sheridan, Wyoming, where's that? That one's a little bit halfway, so that's not bad. Maybe we do a Sheridan, Wyoming instead. Bring some hay. I don't really want to do the tractor because that's a pretty long looking trailer there, so that might be a bit tough. Raton, New Mexico. I've been to the rest of these places, I think, so I think what we're going to do is do this one to Sheridan, Wyoming, just because it's not as far as the distance as Missoula is, but should be interesting, because then we could actually get into Montana probably in like next episode, since we're pretty close to the border. So yeah, let's go to Sheridan, Wyoming, because why not? Bring some hay, feed some horses, you know. I have seen a horse in this game, and they don't look very good, so okay. Oh, the hay's right here too. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's where I left off, because I did play a little bit after I recorded the last episode, and I'm out here in the middle of very northern Colorado, northeast Colorado, closer to Sterling. So yeah, let's grab this trailer here and get ourselves to a rest stop maybe, or something like that. I don't know if we need a rest stop actually just yet, because we're not in the reg. So I also have been practicing my backing up skills a bit as well, so I am a lot better than I used to be at terms of backing up when you have a trailer and all that type of thing. So okay, we'll get this in here. Perfect. Nice little backup there. How wide is our trailer, or how long is the trailer? Just a standard trailer, it looks like. Okay, let's head on out, and yeah, I don't think we're going to hit a rest stop yet, because we don't really need to. We probably don't need to hit a rest stop till like maybe Cheyenne even. Yeah, probably not till like Cheyenne area, my guess. So, and we have enough gas because I filled up in the last time I recorded or played this game. So yeah, we don't need any gas to pick up, which is good. So we should be good just to head all the way to Cheyenne, and then we might need some nap time in Cheyenne, maybe a little bit before Cheyenne, but at least there's a lot of sleeping areas on the way, which is good. But yeah, we're pretty much out in the middle of nowhere here in Colorado, because like when I was playing a couple days ago, basically I drove like to Sterling, and Sterling is just out in the middle of nowhere. Like there's so much long straights here, it's actually kind of ridiculous. So yeah, let's see if there's anything more interesting when we're playing this today. Don't know if we're gonna do any nighttime driving, I guess, because it's probably gonna be more daytime in a way, because if we get to Cheyenne, go to sleep, and then we'll probably end up waking up earlier in the morning to drive again. So it probably will be like more, you'll be able to see more of the scenery, which is good, because I feel like nighttime driving, it's interesting, but it's also like you don't really see a whole lot. Like you like to see the outside, like you want to see these type of things, right? But at nighttime you won't really be able to see those, right? So I feel like daytime driving is a little bit more interesting in this game, at least for like a viewing experience, you know. Okay. Like, see, there's like some of these bendy parts on this area, but then when you'll see what I mean probably when if we hit another one of those straights. Actually, we probably won't, because we're not going back down to southern Colorado, but I literally had to go through so many straights when I got out this way to Sterling. It's kind of ridiculous. So I don't know if we're gonna actually make it to Cheyenne before we need to sleep. We'll see. Cheyenne's the goal, but I don't know if I will be or not. Cheyenne at least isn't too far from here because we're already in northern Colorado, so we just need to get ourselves to Wyoming pretty much, and then we'll be close to Cheyenne. But yeah, aside from that, last night played some floor hockey again. Got my first hat trick. That was pretty dope. You gotta watch out for that cop. Don't want to hit him. He almost got hit. Imagine being that cop. Jeez, that'd be scary. But yeah, I had my first hat trick last night in floor hockey. That was pretty dope. Picked up an assist as well. My team got its second win on the season. Back-to-back wins as well. So, okay, we got to turn here onto the highway towards Sterling, it says. Okay, boom. Thank you. Boom. Ugh. But yeah, floor hockey so far, very fun. Like, Hawks fan, I don't know if you play any, like, hockey or not. I know you said you were a referee, but I don't know if you ever, like, really just, like, played any floor hockey other than in school. Because, man, it is so fun. It is literally the best time. I'm almost done my third season now already, which is crazy. So, we're getting back up to almost, it's been almost a year since I started playing floor hockey because I started playing, well, it was outdoor hockey at that point, but that was back in May of last year, so crazy how time flies. Okay, how close are we to Cheyenne? Not very close, so we might not actually make it to Cheyenne. We might have to take a rest in, like, Fort Collins or this one right on the border. Yeah, I think that was probably the goal, is that one right on the border. But maybe we'll have to stop sooner than that, because we'll definitely need some rest as soon as possible. At least we won't need to fill up on gas for quite some time. Don't know if we'll have to fill up at all in this episode, because 9 hours really isn't a lot of distance, so it's not like the 18-hour trek that it would have been to go to Montana. Like, that would have been a fun one to do, but I feel like the episode would have been like way too long, so we'll probably go to Montana next episode or something like that, just to see what is out there again, because there's a lot of places in Montana I have yet to discover. I think we only discovered, like, Billings pretty much, and that was it when we were going out to Montana, like, a few episodes back. And yeah, Montana's got a great scenery and stuff like that, so it would be nice to go back there again, get some cool epic photos. We'll probably end up getting a photo at some point if we see anything cool in this episode, but definitely need to find something to use for our thumbnail. I just don't know what, really, at least at the moment. Hopefully there's a good little backup session as well, because I am going to be trying to do these backing up things from now on, almost in a sense, unless it's like way too difficult, because I think I'm getting the hang of the controls a bit. It's very weird using, like, it's basically everything's like reversed of what you're actually doing. So, like, if you have your tire pointed right, you're gonna go left, that type of thing is what I understand. So yeah, it gets a little bit complex when your brain wants to go one way but it actually goes the other way, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of brain power to understand the process of backing up in this. I don't know how it's like that in real life. It probably is like that in real life, but I feel like in real life it might be a bit easier. I don't really know. Maybe it's tougher, considering you only have one go and you can't crash your trailer in real life. So yeah, probably I would say actually this game is definitely easier, but because I could crash this trailer all I want, and it's not like I'm gonna lose money or something like that. So okay, whoa, that was a bit dangerous. I don't know why that car's parked like that, but or maybe there was an accident. I just didn't have an emergency vehicle, but that was kind of dangerous. It was like sticking halfway out into the lane. That was weird. I wasn't expecting that, so it's good I wasn't going at like full speed, or else I would have plowed right into the side of that thing. Okay, everybody's slowing down a little bit here for some reason. At least this guy's turning off though, so we don't have to wait for him. Okay, where are we now on the map? Still almost in Sterling. Yeah, we might have to actually take a rest like a bit earlier than that. I could have went off on that, turned off to take a nap, but it is what it is. We've only discovered 30% of Colorado, huh? Yeah, I probably will end up still taking a nap, like maybe right here. Something like that, right at the border. We might end up getting into the red and italic zone, who knows, but there's not really any other place to rest, really, so Well, there is, but I would rather just go to that border almost. Even if it means we get randomly fined for staying awake a little bit too long, but my guy shouldn't be that tired that quick, I don't think. Maybe he will be. At least with the fast speed limit, we should be able to get there kind of quick. Because we could go up to 75 here, but I mean I can't go to 75 yet because my truck only goes up to 65, right? So I could still go at least our max speed, which is good. And I wonder if there's going to be any like livestock where we're bringing this hay, like if there's going to be any horses or whatnot, because that might be a good opportunity for a photo. But also we would need to make sure that we don't deliver the thing fully before we take that photo. Yeah, so far not a lot of scenery out this way. Like, I mean, there is scenery in a sense, but it's not like anything special. Like when you're in Montana, you at least see these mountains. So, oh, there's a way station up front. So we're probably gonna have to go through the way station, I guess, or should we call it the hay station? Since we're gonna be weighing hay, likely. Let's see. Oh, I could bypass it. Nice. Thank you, there, way station people. Appreciate that. Probably gonna have to stop in at some way station eventually, like once we get into Wyoming, but at least we didn't have to go through that one. How close we getting now? Still a ways to go. Yeah, this might be a close one for the sleeping counter. Like, my guy's probably gonna start yawning soon, so just gotta keep our foot on the gas and keep driving. Keep on driving. Hopefully where we're bringing this looks nice, but at least we're seeing some nice like farmland and stuff like that. I don't know what this is. Oh, there's some like silos and stuff, looks like. It's pretty much what all Wyoming is, probably, my guess. Colorado, like northern Colorado especially too. Okay, looks like we're turning off this way, so we at least have a little bit of variance in this traveling. It's not just gonna be like straight ahead the entire time, because I like it when there's at least like turn-offs and stuff we have to go through. So here we go, turning off towards Loveland. Interesting. That would be kind of cool if it was Valentine's Day recording this, but no. And down to 50. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. And I'm gonna have my sneeze on like video, which is weird, but I had to cut it from this episode. But still, oh jeez, I hate sneezing, especially in the morning. Doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great at all. Okay, why does this area look like a barren wasteland? Like there's like no cars ahead, no cars on the other lane too. There we go, now we could go up to 65 again. And it's one lane, woohoo. At least we don't have anybody that's really slow in front of us, because sometimes that's really annoying when you get stuck behind like a slow truck or slow car. Or a bus even, for example. Okay, what does this sign say? Oh, it's just a trucking sign. Oh, Explore Texas, huh? Explore Texas. Yeah, I have explored Texas before. We're getting closer to Fort Collins, which is good, but yeah, we need a rest stop as soon as possible. So, how far away is that one now? Yeah, we'll put that on our stop. Wait, does that actually add that to my route though? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, now we at least have that on our distance thing to go to the rest stop. But yeah, my guy's probably gonna get tired before we get there, but it is what it is. It's not like I could stop with these cows. Let me actually get a photo outside with these cows, because we have hay, because why not? Always cool to find a photo to get for these thumbnails. Oh, there's the cows right there. Let's actually go on the opposite side of the vehicle. Get a photo right here, maybe. Yeah, something like this. I don't really know. Drop it down. Maybe not actually, because we want these leading lines. Yeah, looks good. Boom. I don't know if I'll use that as the thumbnail, to be honest, but I had to get at least one photo while we're out here driving with some cows nearby. Maybe sometime we'll transport some livestock. Who knows? I haven't done really any of those in a while where like I actually transport like some pigs or whatever the heck it was. Cows probably. Because I remember doing that like a couple years ago when I first got this game. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty short episode, I think, because we're only like 6 hours away, and I don't know how long we've been recording at this point, but now we're stuck behind a slow vehicle. It seems, yeah, it's opened up to 2 lanes now at least, so that's good. Because now I can at least get by this guy. This guy's driving way too slow. Almost looks like an FBI kind of super surveillance vehicle or something. Hopefully they're not spying out on me or something like that. It's like, FBI, open up. Boom. Another turn off, okay. Yep, towards Fort Collins. Now we're going north pretty much at this point, which is good. Going north towards Fort Collins. This area at least is a little bit more green than the other areas we've been in, where they just look like tumbleweeds and stuff, you know. Do we got a way station ahead again? Yep, and I got a pull in, okay. Okay, yeah, we might end up getting tired, unless there's like a sleeping place at this way station. And why is this vehicle parked in the lane? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You don't park inside of the friggin' way station, you dumb thing. It happens so much though. For some reason these vehicles keep on getting stuck, like right at the exit, and end up blocking off the way station area. Okay, let's go in here and stop at the scale. Hello, I'm stopped at the scale. Thank you. I'm surprised they didn't say anything about my truck being not in perfect technical state, but it's probably the trailer that they're worried about. It's annoying that the speed limit's only 15 in this area always though, because it takes so long just to get out. And then I want to get back up to speed again of the highway. There we go, now I can go up to 65, good. But yeah, going from 65 down to 15 is a pain. Because going that slow, it's just like, ugh. There you go, merged into the lane already. Even though we should have probably waited a little bit longer just so we could at least get some more speed. In case of any vehicles behind us, I guess. Okay. Should probably put on our lights, I guess, because we are getting closer to darkness. It's only 6 o'clock, but still. Good to always have those lights on a little bit earlier, just in case. It's not like we're going to be driving at night though anyways, because we are going to be stopping at the next rest stop that we have. And that way we'll be up early in the morning, and we could get some early morning driving in and probably get to our destination by like, I would assume probably closer to like noon, or maybe a little bit earlier than noon, and on Sunday morning. Because right now it's saying that we're getting there Sunday at midnight, but obviously we're not driving to midnight in this day, so. Seems like a routine day. At least it's a nice clear sky. It's not like any rain and stuff so far. Because I find like the rain is fun and stuff like that, but it's also kind of like annoying when you have to turn on your wipers and whatnot. Like, it's just, yeah, it adds a little bit more complexion to the game. It'd be interesting if they made the roads more slipperier, and then you couldn't stop as easy. I don't know if they actually do that or not. So, what is that sign for? Oh, that's a sign for Wyoming. Let's actually get a photo right here. This might be a bit too early of a photo. I might have to wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, what the heck? Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, we want to maybe wait a little bit longer so we don't have that other sign in front of us. Boom, right there probably would be good. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, something maybe along. Actually, I don't want me on this side though. It's the only thing because of the way my thumbnail is. Yeah, let's go something like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. There's our photo, maybe our thumbnail image, who knows. Depends on what else there is. Oh, our rest stop's right ahead, nice. That's nice. It's perfect. So we're actually gonna get there right on in the nose, pretty much, before we actually start getting tired. Just watch, my guy's gonna yawn right before we pull in there. I haven't heard him yet so far, but who knows, maybe soon he will. Okay, oh, there's a port of entry as well that we'd have to go through. All trucks follow signals. Port of entry is that way. Are you kidding me? I need to go to the rest stop first. Let me go to the rest stop first, and then I'll go to the port of entry. If I get fined for doing this, this is dumb. But I need to go to get some rest first. And then I'll go to the port of entry in the morning. What does that even say? Wyoming, oh. That's a cool place too. This is actually a cool little area, this rest stop. Why did I gotta only go 15 miles an hour here? This is slow. Let's actually get a screenshot right here too. It's kind of a cool little area, this rest stop. Some people might recognize the rest stop too when they see this thumbnail, who knows. But there you go, let's just get something. I don't really know. I'm not trying to go for the best photos yet. Eventually we'll go through for like the banger photos. Why can't I only go 15 miles an hour down here? This is so slow. I just want to go to sleep here, please. And then we gotta go to that port of entry in the AM. Yep, there's the resting area. Hey, look, there's another vehicle with some hay here too. What's up, fellow hayman? What's up? It's kind of funny. Okay, let's pull in right here and get some sleep. And boom. Nice little rest. And yep, early morning, so we get to see the sunrise, which is nice. Oh, okay. Keep our lights on for this early morning for now until the sun's fully up. And now we gotta get out of this parking area. And we gotta go through the port of entry. Okay, this is a weird road, what the heck? Doesn't feel like it has enough lanes. Or enough size to this lane. Or am I even in a lane? I don't even really know. RV dump point. What the heck is a dump point? Is that where you dump all your like stuff from your tank and whatnot? Like, it's gross. Like your sewage system. Oh. Okay. Wow, we're still going way too quick here. Why do I have to follow this damn speed limit? Like, why am I going 15 here? Like, this should be maybe like a 25 zone. Like, 15 it just feels way too slow. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll actually grab a screenshot right here and then edit the sky a little bit. The funny thing is, I bet you if I wanted to, I could use Photoshop and then like do like a sky replacement tool and then put actually a different sky in this, like an actual real sky. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, let's go to photo settings here and see what we got for other skies. Ooh, that looks nice. Number 3, number 4. Ooh, I like that one too. Let's go with this one. Boom. Gotta go with something nice. That might actually be my thumbnail. That looks nicer than some of the other photos we've taken, so. Okay. Jeez, this is so damn slow. I feel like a can of molasses, or whatever you want to say, a jar of molasses. God damn. And now we can finally head to 45. Thank you. And yeah, we'll head towards this port of entry. Oh, that's kind of a cool statue. I wish I got a photo in front of that. And the photo on the back of it doesn't really make sense, but in the front of it would have been neat. Don't know what the heck that statue commemorates, but somebody could probably let me know. Okay, port of entry time, woohoo. And we're on our way. At least we're like in Wyoming now. Good start to how it looks in Wyoming. Damn, I'm cutting this car off, but oh well. Okay, so we gotta pull in here. I don't know why that truck isn't pulling in, but I guess it already get bypass it. Okay. We got actually a little bit of a line here waiting for the port of entry, huh? First time I've had to wait for like 2 vehicles to go through this. Oh, yeah, the sun's almost getting up, which is good. Okay, we'll pull in here. Cheyenne, port of entry, huh? Vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Of course it's not. It's probably because of that from last episode. I should have probably went to like a repair place beforehand, but it is what it is. It's just my own truck. It's not like it's the trailer that's damaged. But I'll probably end up repairing our truck at some point. If there's one that's on the way, then we might stop at it just to get our truck repaired. But if not, then I'll probably end up doing it when I play this next or when I record next episode. Depends if which one comes first, I guess. Okay, now we could go back up to full speed again here. Boom. Okay, oh, that's that place. Okay, I think I remember driving towards College Drive a few episodes back, but then again, it could be a different College Drive, but still, I think I remember driving up that way before. Don't remember what episode that was. Okay, straight ahead pretty much for 5 hours, it looks like, we think. Yeah, we just gotta keep on going. We're eventually gonna go through Casper as well, and then we've never been in Sheridan before, so I don't really know what it's like, if it's a small place, if it's a big place. I'm guessing it's a small place, since Wyoming's generally small, but we'll see. Laramie, Casper, so we're probably gonna be going towards Casper still, right? Since Casper's the next major city. Nothing too scenic out this way so far. There is a little bit of hilly mountains, which is kind of nice. But still nothing close to that one area that we went in Montana. Like, that was probably my favorite place in this game so far that I've discovered. Still lots of areas, though, for us to discover in each of these states, so. Smoking Hot, is it like a barbecue place or what? That almost looks like it would be like a Best Western Hotel or something like that. Close to Home Depot. I guess I should eventually get those mods though, where you like you actually get the actual brand names and stuff like that in it. Like, it'd be kind of interesting to do that, but at the same time, then I'm kind of like I don't know. Then those brands are getting free publicity from me playing this game. Like, I don't know. I mean, they don't really need it, but still, like, just yeah. Unless I was to randomly be able to get some like company to sponsor me in the videos, but obviously that probably won't be the case. But considering these videos, at least at the moment, aren't going to be getting a lot of views. Once I put them the playlist public, though, I wonder if anybody else is actually going to check these out or not, because it's a very niche game, and then also, like, most people that watch my stuff are all hockey fans mostly, right? So it's just like when I switch up games, most people don't really pay much attention to the other games unless they actually like my content in general. So I don't know. We'll see where things go content wise, because NHL 23 is kind of running dry. It's fun franchise wise right now for me, fun roster wise, but other than that, I have no business playing the game. Because I haven't played an online game of like ESHL or whatever, or HUD or something like that, in like 3 years. And the game really needs to like step it up probably for NHL 24, because yeah, it's not looking great so far. Hopefully some of the other sports titles are interesting. Like, maybe I'll bring back MLB The Show at some point. I don't know what you think about that, Hawks fans, since I know that you did like the Road to the Show series a few years ago. Or a year ago, or yeah, 2 years ago actually, I guess at this point. So maybe I could, or maybe it's, no, it actually was a year ago at this point. It was 2 years ago that we did an MLB franchise mode. But I might bring back Road to the Show, I might not, depends on what they add, because that game is going to be on Game Pass day one, so I won't actually have to buy it again, which is nice. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly if I'll bring back MLB or not, because like I have so much series on the go. It's just like I'd rather focus on these things like this game, for example. I also have my other games like Callisto Protocol. Eventually I'll be doing Resident Evil 2 Remake after that. And then I also have obviously all our NHL series. Eventually I want to get into doing a throwback series, stuff like that. So there's so much on the go. It's just really like I don't have enough time in day to do all this. Like if I was doing live streaming on top of this and stuff like that, at least I'd be able to live stream like different games and stuff like that. But I don't have that freedom just yet to like live stream all the time. Eventually, maybe I'll be able to do that though, which is good. Because I feel like it's nice connecting with everybody on like the Discord and whatnot. Like the Discord's been really solid so far. Like I was surprised that we had like 30 something people join. Like not everybody talks on there, but it's pretty good when we have like the same people showing up every single day there. So it's kind of nice to have my own little community in that sense. I mean, I've already had this little community, I guess, because of YouTube, but it feels more connected now that I have the Discord, so. But I think still the thing I'm most proud of this year is my roster website, because I put so much work into that over the year. It's ridiculous, and there's still a lot more stuff I want to add, and I want this website to be like the pinnacle. Well, it already probably is the pinnacle of throwback rosters for NHL, since I'm the only one that actually does it the way I do. Like the other day I downloaded a roster and it was, I don't want to like shit on people's rosters because they put time into it, but literally like if you're going to use alumni players and you're going to make everybody the same age and stuff like that and not really put any contract work into it, the jersey colors are way off as well. Like it feels like it's a missed opportunity with some of those people, but then again it's because I put a lot of level of detail into my work and I know everybody doesn't have that time and day to do that type of thing, So yeah, I don't really like saying that some of these rosters suck, but they really don't put as much work into it as somebody like I do. I mean, they probably would put in the work if they could, but they don't make it even good usable for franchise mode, which to me, you need to make a roster like that usable for franchise mode, because season mode, not really a lot of people play season mode anymore. Like it's kind of just bare bones, you know, you just play 82 games or whatever. So, like to me, it should be good enough for franchise mode and stuff like that. So you should have like contracts and all that stuff. But at least that makes me unique in that sense too. So, because I mean, if everybody was doing that, then I'd probably get lost in the fray, so to speak. Now, this is a nice little area, nice little hilly mountains. Let's see, Casper's 25, Buffalo 120. Obviously we're not going to Buffalo. I still wish like they had started this game off though with the eastern United States instead of the western United States, just because I would have really liked to drive in like New York or whatever. It'd be cool going down in like New York City and stuff like that eventually once they get to the eastern states. So, but yeah, it'd be interesting to drive in the eastern states for sure. Pennsylvania, Virginia's, you know. Like the eastern states are probably going to take them a while since there's a lot of them that are pretty big, I'm assuming. And then there's some small ones too, I guess, like Rhode Island and whatnot that won't take that long, but it'd be cool for them to add that. With Rhode Island and stuff like that, yeah, Rhode Island's definitely an island if it has island in its name. It'd be interesting if they added like, I don't know, like a part where you'd be able to drive onto a ferry and then go cross on the ferry to Rhode Island if Rhode Island is actually an island. Or for example, if you're going to Massachusetts, you know, going to like Pawtucket, because I'm pretty sure you have to take a ferry to get to that place. It'd be really interesting to add something where you actually have to stop on like a ferry boat, and then the ferry boat leaves, and maybe they leave every certain amount of time, so maybe you have to actually wait around for a ferry. Like that'd be kind of neat. But I kind of wish they also had the ability for you to get outside of your vehicle and walk around, so that way you could walk around inside of like a ferry boat, that type of thing. I'm probably just saying that because like being from BC, it's kind of cool when you go onto a ferry boat going over to like the island and stuff like that. So okay, we're still on a half tank, so we should still have enough gas for the rest of this trip, which is good. And we're into the daytime almost, so I should turn off my lights. So we'll probably do that once I turn this corner and get it to a straightaway. We're going through Casper right now. Oh, I think I heard a train. Actually, I want to... Wait a sec. Let's turn off the lights. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Where is this train? I hear it. Is it going to go right above us? I think we probably just missed out. It's probably going to go behind us any minute now. No, maybe not. Can't tell anymore since the bridge disappeared. But I definitely heard a train. I don't know if you would be able to, just because I don't know how loud I have the game audio. Like, my voice is definitely has to be much louder than the game, or else you're gonna hear this truck over and top of me a lot. Oh, look, it's a vehicle with some livestock in it. Don't know what they have in there. Can't really see through there. I'm assuming it's horses and stuff like that, based on the size. But it could be cows, could be pigs, could be chickens, could even be sheep. Who knows? No, somebody got pulled over down there. At least we've been respecting the speed limit quite a bit, because like I haven't had any fines for going over the speed limit for too long. Like, I do go over the speed limit occasionally, but I try and like focus on the speed limit as much as possible, because obviously in real life that would be not a great thing to go that much over the speed limit, you know. Yeah, this is not a bad little trip here. Obviously, like I said, it would have been cooler to go all the way out to Montana, but then I would have added like probably like an extra hour on top of this episode, my guess. So we'll just probably save that for next episode, go to another place in Montana, or we could go to a different state. I don't really know. We haven't been in California yet in this series, but I have been in California a lot, since that was like the first state almost in this game. So I have explored, I'm pretty sure, most cities in that state in this game. Maybe not like the major ones. I don't know if I've been in Los Angeles fully yet or not. So I guess we'll have to take a look at that at some point. But I'm excited to get to this destination and try backing up whatever they have thrown at us this time, because the last time I played this, I had the backup right in between like a propane tank and I think it was a barn or something like that. So it was a very tight space, but I managed to get it in there, and it didn't take as long as the time I tried to back up into the shed in, I guess it would have been last episode, or was it 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. It's hard to remember time nowadays, like how long it's been since I recorded this specific episode, just because I record so much. But yeah, I can't wait till the backup spot. Should be interesting to see what they throw at us, because hopefully it's something that I could easily do. But if it's not something I could easily do, then we might skip it, but I might try my best anyways, because always good to give some effort here and there. What does this sign say, huh? Well, Casey. Huh. Sounds like somebody's name. It's probably named after somebody, like it's probably the last name or something like that. Since like most cities are kind of like named after people and whatnot. There's a rest area ahead, but we don't need no rests, apparently. This is a decent little area, nice hills and whatnot. I'll take it, because sometimes you don't see really any hills and it's kind of boring, right? So I didn't want to turn on my turn signal. I'm trying to get my drink of water, but it's hard to like hold down on the trigger and then grab a water bottle at the same time, and I don't want my turn signal on. Please stop doing that, you damn game. Okay, we have a straightaway here, looks like, so I should be able to grab some water here. I don't want to have to pause the game. I want to keep driving at the same time. It's just so hard to do both at once. Okay, we got a little bit of elevation changes here, so we are going to have to start slowing down, which is good. Oh, water always feels so good when you're recording, because like my voice already, you could probably tell, is a little bit dry. It's probably because I had a bowl of cereal right before I started recording this, but that's the problem with recording, is you have to always drink a lot of water. You can't like, it's not really a problem, I guess, to drink a lot of water, but you have to constantly drink, because your throat, like if you're like me at least, your throat just gets like really dry. So okay, wow, this is a cool little area. Let's get a photo at least of this area, see if we could get something decent in terms of... Oh yeah, this might actually be a cool thumbnail too. Let's actually get a little bit higher up. I don't really want that vehicle in it. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? That actually might be a better thumbnail than some of the others, so that might be our thumbnail right there. There's a ton of options for us to choose from, which is always nice. Always got to look for those kind of cool spots to get photos of. Okay, we're almost an hour out already, so that's good. Making some good time. Still have a good amount of gas as well, so we won't have to fill up till next episode or till I play this game next. And we'll see what Sheridan is all about. It's probably nothing huge, my guess. It's probably just a basic city, but still. Oh, we got our turnoff already, damn. Okay. So we must be on the outskirts of Sheridan. It's not right in Sheridan. Correct, my guess? Oh no, we're actually right close to Sheridan. Yeah, right close to Sheridan. We're going to Bushnell. Huh. Gillette is on the right lane. Oh, we want to be on the left lane. Hey, sir, let me in, please. I always have to honk at them. At first I thought it was telling me to go in the right lane, and then it's towards Gillette, so luckily enough there was a gap between us and the other cars, but I tried to pull in a bit too early there. I'd admit. This is a cool little area though. Now we're pulling into a different area of the highway, it looks like. Now we got a little bit of slowdown here. People try and merge into this. Why is everybody going so damn slow here? Yeah, I'm pulling in here. Boom. Oh, there's a sign for Billings. So we are pretty close to Montana. But, I mean, 200 miles is still quite far, so actually. Not really that close, but... I don't even know what the, what is it, difference between miles and kilometers is in terms of, like, how much 1 mile is equal to kilometers. Like, I think it's like 2 point something, but I don't really know anything like that anymore. I know you learn that type of thing in school, but I don't really remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Okay. Sheridan Bighorn at U-Cross, 1 mile. This looks like it's a decent looking area, because at least we got some hills and stuff to look at. Milk sign, you love to see it. Okay. Straight away for a bit, looks like we got still 40 minutes till the destination, so... Oh look, there's like a factory. So this is Sheridan, pretty much? Yep, this is Sheridan. Nice, looks pretty neat. Looks like a nice little city. Don't know what the population is. Who knows if I'll throw up random stuff on this point, because sometimes I forget about it because it's so late into the episode, but... Yeah, it looks like a nice little city. Nothing like overly spectacular, but I mean you have these nice hills and stuff like that, so it kind of makes for a unique looking area. What is that orange text on the top? Oh yeah, it's for the Wyoming 338. Oh, our turnoff is ahead. Nice. And looks like there is... No, there's not. Okay, I thought that was a flickering light from like a police vehicle. I was like, maybe our lane is blocked off, but it's not. Because if it was blocked off, I don't think there's any way I could get over there otherwise. So there we go. Turn off. Nice. And we got a nice little bridge here too, actually. That actually looks pretty sick. Yeah, this is actually a really cool little area. What the heck? Let's actually get a photo outside of this bridge. Photo studio. Just because it actually says Sheridan on it too. That's kind of neat. Yeah, like let's try and get that bridge as much as possible in there. Get one from the other side as well, because I know my thumbnails have the text on the lower left side, so. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice little bridge. Nice little bridge. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest, when I was coming here. Okay, we're good to turn. Yeah, this is a fancy bridge. How much money did they invest in this bridge, huh? Yeah, we're not too far from the destination. Gas station. Yeah, it's good we have a gas station nearby, a rest stop nearby. So like the next time I play this, I'll be able to fill up on gas right away. If I want to, I could take a rest too, which is always good. There's no stop sign here, but I will slow down a little bit. Boom. I drove a little bit onto the sidewalk there, but it is what it is. Sometimes hard to maneuver these big trailers, you know. Okay. Yeah, we're headed into like the Bushnell farm area, looks like. Out in the middle of nowhere almost, in a sense. Okay. Continue to drive down here. And yeah, the destination is just down around the corner. Not too bad, not too bad at all. What the heck happened to that trailer? God damn. Gotta turn here. Boom. A little bit of off-roading here too. Love to see it. Jeez, that's bumpy. It's always fun driving off-road with these trailers. Okay, where do we gotta bring this thing? And Sheridan's been discovered. There you go. Okay, where do you want this thing? Where do you need it? Backed up into a building almost. Let's try it. Let's try it. We gotta always try these things out here. Why not? Okay, so where do you gotta go? We gotta go over that way. Okay. So we'll head. Yeah, we'll head over towards there right now. Let's go over there. We'll do this view for now, just so we can at least see our surroundings a bit. We gotta watch out for that vehicle beside it, looks like. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that vehicle nearby. Okay. So this ain't too bad, looks like. Yeah, this actually might not be that hard, this one. So if we want to go like... Yeah, we gotta go like this here. Gotta keep wiggling it a little bit too. That's one thing I think it helps, is wiggling it. Let's see if I've improved since last time I played this. Hopefully I'm not rusty on this. We might end up hitting that vehicle at some point though. We're a little bit too tight to this post, but it is what it is. Let's pull a little bit out here so we're not risking anything. Let's pull a little bit more straight here. Good. Let's back up still more. Yeah, I always want to go like the opposite way. It's so weird. I maybe should have waited a little bit, because this fence part is kind of annoying. Can I drive through this here? Ah, let me glitch right through it. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Even though it's not really realistic, but still. There you go. Ah. My tire's going the wrong way. God damn it. That's not good. We're pretty close to hitting that thing. I need to pull out a little bit more here. We'll get the hang of this. It takes a little bit of practice, you know. There we go. That's perfect. Lined it up nice. And we should be able to just almost back this thing in, I think. Let's get a little bit more straightened. Yep, that's looking good. Let's just back it up slowly. Yeah, that looks good. Yep, that's not too bad. That was actually a pretty easy one. Yep. Oh, we actually like almost aced that one. Perfect. Nicely done. See, I'm getting used to these backing up things. They're not actually as hard as I originally thought. There we go. From Sterling all the way to Sheridan, Wyoming. Not too bad. So, let me take a look at the job market for a second. See what we got for external contracts right now. Now, it doesn't really matter about external contracts at the moment, but actually, I want to just take a look at this map. I didn't really care about the external contracts. So, next episode-wise, we could always go towards more of Montana. We could go over towards Idaho. We could head back towards Washington and Oregon. There's a lot of areas we could travel from this area, like even go back down towards Utah, Nevada. Like, there's a lot of things in reach in this area. So, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. So, yeah, like I said, next episode, more external contracts, unless you want me to try something different. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.